Hi, we're Team 42. I'm Josh.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Madhavan. I'm Lee.
And we're going to tell you about Tollens Reagent for today's real-life Orgo.
Okay. Today I'll be talking about the preparation of Tollens reagents. Tollens reagent is obtained by adding a small amount of sodium hydroxide to a solution of silver nitrate. This gives a black precipitate of silver oxide. Then ammonia is added to the mixture just to dissolve in the silver oxide precipitate. As a result, a complex ion was formed with silver cation, and the solution becomes clear and colorless. Tollens reagent is an oxidizer. As we have learned in Orgo, oxidizer increases the number of CO bonds for molecule. The salicyl aldehyde, shown on the left, contains 3 CO bonds. After reacting with sodium dichromate, which is a strong oxidizer, the aldehyde group is oxidized to carboxylic acid, and OH group is oxidized to ketone. Thus, a 5 CO bond is observed. In comparison, Tollens reagent is a mild oxidizer. It only oxidizes the aldehyde into carboxylic acids.
Next, a proposed mechanism for the reaction of Tollens reagent with an aldehyde. This is a proposed mechanism for the reaction of Tollens reagent, the diamine silver ion and ammonia, with an aldehyde. The aldehyde is oxidized to carboxylic acid, and the silver is reduced to elemental silver, indicating a positive test for an aldehyde. 2 equivalents of Tollens agent are required to oxidize the aldehyde. One of the applications for Tollens reagent is in adsorption and catalysis. The reagent is used to deposit silver nanoparticles onto mesoporous silica. This presents a large surface area of elemental silver, which can be used in catalysis, including reducing NOx to N2 and H2O. The reagent can also be used to deposit silver nanowires onto a silica backbone. This arrangement provides a probe which can be used to detect hydrogen peroxide at low levels. As the peroxide is reduced, a charge is generated which can be detected on the probe. So even though Tollens reagent is an oxidizer, it is used to create a reducing catalyst. Another catalytic use of Tollens reagent is in photodegradation. Zinc oxide, which is a photoactive catalyst, is encapsulated in silver particles. This serves to increase the catalytic effect of the zinc oxide, rather than acting as a catalyst directly. A major use of zinc oxide is in wastewater treatment. By encapsulating the catalyst in silver, the catalytic effect is increased sufficiently that it can be used in photodegradation of dyes in opaque water.
Another application of Tollens reagent is in the production of conductive textiles, which can have application in the sensing and detection, electroenergy, and packaging sectors. In a study conducted by Montesor and Nia, the synthesis of a nanoconductive silver layer on nylon 6 fabric was explored. The procedure for producing the silver layer is based on Tollens reagent, which acts as a reducing and oxidizing agent for silver ions and nylon fiber functional groups, respectively. These 2 functions of Tollens reagent eliminated the demand for additional chemical substances, resulting in a green, simple, and low-cost method for depositing silver nanoparticles onto nylon. Tollens reagent is a stable complex ion resulting from strong affinity of ammonia to silver, and could react with the negatively charged functional groups and loose base sites on the nylon. This acid-base interaction allows the silver nanoparticles to attach to the surface of nylon. The addition of a 1:1 silver nitrate to fabric ratio yielded a resistivity change from 22.5 megaohms to 4.5 megaohms. This significant decrease in resistivity allows an electric current to flow more easily through the fabric. In the same study, it was found that the addition of silver nanoparticles had antibacterial effects. The researchers studied the growth of S. aureus on raw fabric and treated fabric. The fabric treated with silver showed a bacterial-free region, whereas the raw fabric allowed bacterial growth. Although the actual antibacterial mechanism is not clear, it is believed that it is based on the interactions between the positively charged silver ions and the negative charges within the cell membrane. Additionally, introducing silver into the structure of the nylon creates a cross-linked network of nanoparticles between the polyamide chains. The cross-linked network increases the fabric rigidity, which in turn reduces the fabric strain by about 30%. A specific application of silver-coated nylon would be as special compression socks for diabetic patients. Since a diabetic's feet are particularly susceptible to having infection, footwear, such as a silver-coated compression sock, with antibacterial properties would be enormously beneficial to their quality of life.
Tollens reagent can also be used in the detection of sugar in the blood. It is also used in the making of radars. Tollens reagent is also used in the study of fabrics in detail. Tollens reagent is used to synthesize a compound called normal hydroxymethyl acrylamide, also known as PN-HMAG, which is formed by the emulsion polymerization of aniline and Tollens reagent, which is a source for the Ag nanoparticles. PN-HMAG has been used as a sensor in the detection of glucose. Cyclic voltamammograms, which is an experiment where the working electrode potential is ramped linearly versus time, of PN-HMAG and PN-HM were recorded at different sugar concentrations, in the presence of 10⁻⁻⁷ molar H2SO4. PN-HMAG had peaks whose intensity is found to be 4 or 5 times higher, indicating that the Ag present in PN-HMAG significantly increases its sensing properties. Glucose is sensed by PN-HMAG due to the presence of identical functionality. The enhanced conductivity of PN-HMAG in all probability is attributed to the presence of highly conducting Ag nanoparticles. These particles produce a superior electronic path and are anticipated to establish them through a polyaniline matrix. These nanoparticles are well distributed and dispersed on PN-HMAG. They form interconnecting particles between the micro-sized PN-HM particles, forming continuous linkages, leading to increased shielding efficiency in the band region of 10 to 12 gigahertz. Tollens reagent can also be used for the study of surfaces of different fibers. This reaction involves a drop of 3% aqueous silver nitrate solution and a drop of 36% formaldehyde solution. This is added to the fabric between two pieces of double-backed transparent tape. It deposits a silver mirror on the filaments of the fabric. This chemically deposited layer of metallic silver on the fiber surface enhances surface detail, enabling the study of various natural and synthetic fibers like cotton and wool. Usage of Tollens reagent is very quick, reproducible, and simple, as the alternatives like aluminum, which is more commonly used, deposits a more heterogeneous layer than the silver Ag precipitate. The method of using Tollens reagent is very useful for the study of low melting polymers, since the reaction is also carried out at room temperature.
Tollens reagent has also been used to improve the wipes for surface-enhanced Raman scattering technique. Surface-enhanced Raman technique is a powerful technique for detecting trace level of dyes, especially in the case of dye adulteration or medicinal herbs. However, the rough surface of complex samples, such as herbs, become a challenging problem for traditional SERS wipes. The conventional wipes is non-conformal, rigid, and brittle. A team of researchers come up with a solution of immersing filter paper into Tollens reagents and allowing the silver nanoparticles to grow on the filter paper. This created a silver nanoparticle wiper, which can be flexible and applied to any kind of complex surface to collect dyes with the same efficiency as traditional glass and silicon substrates.
To finish our presentation, we decided to end on a twist. So Professor Wenthold studied under R.R. Squires, who studied under K.B. Weiberg, who studied under W.E. Doran, who was a postdoc for R.W. Woodward, who you'll remember from our other real-life Orgo, discovered how to synthesize quinine. Woodward trained Opolzer, who studied under Prelog, who studied under Emil Wojtaszek, who studied under Tollens. So Professor Wenthold is also connected to Tollens Reagent. Thank you for watching our real-life Orgo video on Tollens Reagent, brought to you by Alpha Chi Sigma.